Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I have to be a little quiet because I have a classroom right next door, but I wanted to share with you guys 8 strategies that I use during the holidays to get myself ready so that I do not lose the progress that I have. I get this question all the time. People ask me, how do you stay motivated during the holidays? Every time the holiday season rolls around, I feel like I lose all the progress that I've had and I just can't control myself and all of these type of comments. So I thought that it would be a great idea to bring you guys my top 8 tips, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. If you like this video, be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, it really helps on my channel, and be sure to hit that bell notification so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. Number 1 is to plan ahead, maybe a couple weeks before the event. So like Thanksgiving is coming up, and a couple weeks before that, I try to eliminate all of the starchy things that I've been eating. I try to not have as many treats. Sometimes when we go to work, we have coworkers that bring in cookies and treats and cupcakes, and it's great because they're doing it to share the joy of the holiday season with you. But if you want to stay on track, limit the amount of treats that you have prior to that holiday, and that's what I tend to do. I feel like it really helps me out. I also try to increase my water intake and make sure that I have that as a good habit before the holiday day. Number 2 is to not go back for seconds. So during Thanksgiving, when you create your plate, then that is your plate and you're not going to have anything else. So I try to make sure that I really scope out what is available, and then I pick the things that are going to be satisfying, of course, and things that I know that are good for me. So I try to go for less saucy type of stuff, make sure to have plenty of turkey or whatever type of protein is available, and just a couple starchy things here and there, but not too much, and I only have that one plate, and then that's it. Once I eat that on the plate, if I'm still hungry, then I just let that digest and I wait, and I'll have either some water or maybe a diet soda just to fill me up if I did not have enough. But I always try to make it a point to not go back for seconds. Also, with that, I also do not eat anything while I'm standing. So this is just a thing that I actually do always, not just right before the holiday season. I just try not to eat while I'm standing. I used to do this a long time ago, and I started to write everything down way before we had our apps and stuff that would track everything for us. And I used to write things down, and I did not realize how many calories I actually ate while I was standing and trying things and just like cooking. So don't do that either, and you will see that you cut a lot of calories from your daily caloric intake. Number 3 is to drink a whole glass of water before you start eating your meal. You have your food for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever holiday that you celebrate in front of you. Before I actually start eating, I drink a whole glass of water, and then I try to just really listen to my body. If I feel like I'm full halfway through, I will stop eating, and it just really helps me to not be hungry after I'm done eating. I can always go back for more. I have like no full measure in my body. Number 4 is going to be to limit the alcohol, and the reason I'm saying this is because there's so many calories in alcohol, and if you're like me, I don't drink any alcohol at all, but I honestly prefer to chew my calories than to drink them, and it's really easy to drink a lot of calories, and you can really go into a huge surplus if you drink alcohol along with a big meal. Number 5 is going to be to work out in the morning. During Thanksgiving, for example, we have a kind of an earlier get together with my husband's family, and I always like to get in a really good workout where I have higher intensity, because when I do that, I feel like I'm burning calories all day long, and you actually are. There's a lot of scientific research evidence that shows that that is true. So that way you feel less guilty, or at least I do, of the things that I'm going to eat. I know that I've gotten a good amount of burning in, and maybe at the end of the day I'll go for a walk just so that I make sure that I have a lot of activity and I have a lot of steps for the day. And along the same note, number 6 is going to be to work out the following day. So you have all of this surplus of energy and all these calories. Why not use them for a great workout? So go for a walk, go for a run, go and have a really awesome lifting session and just enjoy the fuel that you have in your body for that workout on the next day. Number 7 also has to do with the following day, and that is to make sure to eat your regular meals on the next day. I see a lot of people that say, oh my god, I had so much food on Thanksgiving, I'm not going to eat anything until 1 or 2 o'clock. Now, if you're somebody that does that regularly and you wait to eat a little bit longer, like an intermittent faster, that's different. But if you're somebody that has breakfast at an early time, it's important for your body that you have the regular timing of the food, even if you had a lot of food the following day. That helps in a lot of ways. It's going to allow you to digest the food that is probably still in your system, and it's also going to start the process of eliminating the water, because if you have a whole bunch of food that is different from what you have regularly, you're probably going to retain a lot of water. Just drink a lot of water and continue to eat at your regular times, the regular meals that you usually have. Number 8 is going to be my favorite, which is just enjoy your time with your family. You know, life is all about balance, and we want to make sure that we enjoy the time. That's what it's all about, is getting together, having good food. It's a cultural thing for a lot of people, and it's important to participate in those times with your family because they're not here forever, and it's always great to enjoy the time with them. So with that, I want to say happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.